How's it been going through almost a week now of camp here at the Rams?
It's been going great. Day in and day out, just coming together collectively, just coming on one task and just taking the steps we need to take to get better. For myself, diving deep into the playbook and just trying to learn everything. It's a lot thrown at me. So, for my 14th year, it's just trying to, relearn the whole new offense. But it's been fun, man. Having a lot of fun competing. I'm at a high level and, just taking the steps we need to do to be who we want to be.
How's it been working with? Sorry, Lindsay, go ahead.
How's your body feeling? Like you said, year 14 and another training camp. How are you doing? And it looks like, clearly with some of those deep routes, it looks like you're feeling pretty good.
Yeah, body's feeling great. I feel, Coach McVay, Coach Eric Yarber, Reggie, and the training staff, they're doing a good job of, keeping me fresh, but at the same time letting me get my work in. And, basically, best thing to do is just get out here and just, fly around. So for where I'm at, in year 14, I feel pretty good, man. Still going. I was just telling somebody else I could probably play another 5 years in this offense.
Robert and Cooper are going into their 5th year together, and I count you're like the 6th other receiver that they've worked into their room. Can you see that they're sort of adept at adjusting to a new top receiver coming in?
Those guys, like you said, been playing here together going on their 5th year. They definitely do a great job of, being who they are in this offense. That speaks for themselves. The numbers and the stats and the statistics they put up, obviously speak for themselves. So coming into this situation for me is just it's good to be an addition to them and be counterproductive to what they already do good. For me, I see my role being a little different. Kind of stretch the field and deep down the field. So they're a good group of dudes, man. And coming into an offense with 2 guys that's been here to know the system helps me out a lot too, because they kind of help me out too. So it's great to have 2 guys that knows what they're doing.
Sean was asked about you the other day, and he kind of lit up and said you're still a freak out there. What's it been like to kind of reunite with him, and then do you still kind of feel that freak ability in you?
Yeah, it's great, reconnecting with Sean, being in the offense. That's had a lot of success. For me, sitting back and seeing what they've been able to accomplish the past 4 or 5 years since he's been here, it's been mind-boggling to me, because I know how hard he works and with his schemes and just what he does to try to keep the defense off guard. So to be an addition in this offense, I know what it looks like and I know what it can be. But it's still early. We're in training camp and we don't want to peak too soon. But we look forward to having a great year this year and doing everything we can to set ourselves up, for the end haul, which is the playoffs and pushing the run into the Super Bowl.
Robert talked about meeting you for the first time back when he was younger. Do you recall meeting Robert?
Man, shoot. Rob, comes from the inner city. We both come from, Los Angeles area, inner city. Played familiar Pop Warner ball, high school, college. He stayed here. I went, to Cal. I've definitely been keeping my eye on him for a long time. He's been doing a great job, representing, Los Angeles. Anytime you have somebody that's coming from where you come from, you take it a little personal, because they represent what you represent. So we both represent the same thing. So it's a brotherhood, coming from the inner city of Los Angeles. Obviously playing for, growing up, we didn't really have a team, but now, for the Rams to be back in Los Angeles is great, So for me, it's special, definitely.
You said earlier, maybe in this offense, another 5 years. What is it about this offense? Is it a mentally rejuvenating thing, or is it because of the scheme and how it runs?
I think they have a science to it. I feel like, just knowing, how to get work in, how to take care of your players, your veteran players, not working them too hard, not overworking them. So, when I speak on that, just basically the workload, being able to come to practice and being in training camp, but still, get good work and not overworking you. So that's what I talk about. I've been other places where, you get ran in the ground. I'm not going to speak specifically on them, but they work you very hard. So for here, I feel like, the workload is great. I'm able to get good work in, but still feel, not too overworked.
You have obviously
Couple more, guys.
things in the league and your journey as a player. How has that experience helped you fit in with this?
Yeah, I think my experience over the years definitely helped me fit in where I'm at now. Just have a lot of respect, from guys around the league, especially in this locker room. Guys that saw what I was able to accomplish, my whole career. So being able to have that respect, and young guys looking up to me, asking certain questions about how I'm a professional and how do I get my work done. I have a lot of information and a lot of stuff to get back to these young guys. So for me, just tell them the ins and outs of how to be a pro, how to take care of your body, how to get extra work. I mean, playing in the NFL is a big responsibility and it's huge. So, just trying to teach these guys that, how I've been able to stay in the league so long. 14 years is a long time. I never wouldn't say I didn't think I could do it because I think the world of myself, but just sitting back looking at it, it's definitely been a long time. So anything I can get back to them young dudes to let them know this is how you do it or this is what you need to do to stay alive and stay in the league, that's what I'm here for.
These last couple of
I was going to say, Aaron Donald was asked the other day about being 30 now, and he's like, I kind of feel the aches and pains, but as someone who's obviously gone past 30, what wisdom can you pass on about trying to stay fresh?
I think the biggest thing is, take care of your body, eat right, nutrition, massages, ice bath, the whole nine. I think, especially in the offseason, taking care of your body in the offseason. I think a lot of guys get to the offseason and just kind of want to sit back and relax and not really take it serious. So that's the biggest thing, get the massages, stay in the ice bath, and, eat right. Can't eat crazy. All right?
Thanks,
There you go.
Thank you.